Hey everybody, whoa, hey, hot mic there.
Dear God.
We're a little rusty.
Jesus, turn you down a little.
Dear God.
A little rusty here on the radio Nomad. It's still summer hours. Still summer in my book. It's a beautiful day outside up in South Minneapolis at Rumpus Island. It's me, your host the most, Joe Bag Donuts. I'm coming at you with my bodyguard, Slam Z.
Oh, hey, how are ya?
And the beard.
Eh.
Yeah, we're a little out of sorts here. We're used to our rigorous you might say, 1 fortnight schedule. And kind of been thrown for a little bit of a loop. You know, sometimes life throws you a loop. And what do they say? Hula.
I'm not actually sure that's a phrase. But I'm willing to go with it.
Yeah.
I'd wear it on a t-shirt if you were to put it on a t-shirt.
Sure. The plus side is, though,
I wouldn't, though.
We have quite a bit to talk about. We got a lot on the docket tonight.
Piles, oodles of things.
Yeah, we're three pretty, busy, important people. So yeah,
Guys.
we have a lot going on.
Oh yeah, tons, so much stuff going on, Joe. How do you manage it all?
Chills.
How do you manage work, family, and other things?
Well, I like to just go for a drive.
And like wreck a car or something?
Yeah, wrecking cars helps. It's a good. It keeps me motivated.
Okay.
It's like, well, then now I constantly have to worry about the next car and how I'm going to wreck that one. And so it keeps me, it's like staying busy.
So, out of curiosity, do you prefer wrecking your own cars over other people's cars, or would you rather wreck other people's cars?
I've tried both now.
Okay.
I've tried.
It's important to keep your options open.
I've tried wrecking a truck, and wrecking a large portion of guardrail on a highway. I've wrecked
Always a good time.
the underside of my car. I've wrecked the front of my car. I've smashed up the back end of my car. I've smashed up the back end of somebody else's car.
Ooh.
I gotta say, probably the most rewarding, probably smashing up the underside of my car, because it's not that easy to do.
Guy loves smashing.
No, that's skills.
I gotta say, it sounds like your last crash was way more cool. Like you totally didn't you front board slided the guardrail.
Yeah, that was truly epic.
I wouldn't say it was necessarily more cool. I guess that's kind of up to who you are, but
I feel
it
like
was definitely more extreme.
I was gonna say, I feel like it would be cooler to see. Like, I've seen people get hit in the rear, because plenty of times, a lot of rear hitting in my life.
Well, there's the internet.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Go on.
And there's Russian, dashboard cams. Thank God. If you've never looked up Russian dashboard cams on YouTube,
I'm making a note of that right now.
I can hear your pencil, or that's your beard. But hands down, car or truck, which would you rather wreck next?
Oh, without a doubt, truck.
Truck? Okay.
And the reason is because you're up higher, and your suspension usually bounces you around a lot more.
Nice.
So it's really terrifying.
Yeah.
You feel like you have no control, and that you could very easily just start flipping over and die.
Oh,
It's
like a roller coaster.
Great. Yeah, it's just such a great feeling.
Dude, this one time I crashed a car and I was driving down the highway and I was going like 75 miles an hour, and it was in a convertible, and I had these I was just looking super fucking cool, and
Sunglasses?
and you know how sometimes you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. So I just turned the wheel all the way to the side, and I started flipping. I did like 6 flips.
Whoa.
And every single time every time I was upside down, I high-fived the pavement just to be like, cool, And
To make it look like you were like doing another flip by pushing off.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, so I did about 6, and then I did this move where you turn back and you push on the brake. I landed exactly where I was, going straight, kept going 75, just seamless.
Dude, I was there for that. You remember, because you sprained your finger and then you couldn't drive for like a couple miles.
You did it with passengers in the car?
Well, yeah, no, Sam was on the side of the road just watching.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just happened to be there.
Yeah, I'm usually hanging out
on the side of highways.
where do you hang
with
out?
his hobo bag. You know?
Well, I hang on
He
the
had a
side of
stick-
highways.
He had a stick with a handkerchief wrapped
That's
up
right.
on it.
I
A
hang
polka
on the
dot
side of the
handkerchief.
highway in a broken car, but with a cop behind me. So here's one thing
That's
about
actually how we met, if you guys remember.
you know what is kind of messed up though is so I totaled another car. I just smashed the shit out of somebody.
Mm. Naturally.
Car's dead. I'm not feeling good about it. I'm a little sore, and then the cops show up and write me a ticket.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, that's
Boo.
rough.
Yeah.
that's obnoxious. It's like, really? You gotta just what is that called? Adding insult to injury.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks a
Yeah.
lot.
Thanks for protecting and serving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one time I wrecked a car, I also had to deal with the cops. They didn't write me a ticket because it was the middle of winter and I had just spun out. But the guy was really just like, do you have roadside assistance? Because otherwise I'll call you a tow truck and they'll charge you. I was like, yeah, there's a tow truck on the way. He's like, okay, and then drove away. Not, hey, you all right down there? Anything of that sort.
Why do you ask if you are right down there?
Oh, because I was in the ditch.
Oh, okay. I guess my mind went elsewhere.
Oh, yeah, well, you know.
Maybe he was propositioning you. I don't know.
No, I know how to greet police.
All right. Maybe that's what was going on. You had a boner and he was just like, are you all right down there? Or you permanently stuck that way?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I'm stuck in the car.
Yeah, sorry.
Take a look. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Cops like
obnoxious.
boners.
And writing tickets.
They also really hate crying, so I try and cry every time I see the police.
And they're just like, oh, God. And they just go back in their car and drive away.
Sam goes in to report a theft in his house. He starts crying at the police station.
That's how I got my TV. They just bought me a TV to get me out of there. It was great. Yeah, that or I just get really worked up. Like, they'll be like, do you know why I pulled you over? And I'll be like, I don't know. Maybe it's the same reason my wife is leaving me. They'll be like, oh, okay, well, never mind. And then they just go back to their car because they don't want to get in the middle of all that.
Yeah, I wonder how effective that kind of stuff is. Like, I wonder if there actually are head games you can play if you if you play your cards right.
I think
being kind and respectful is the least
entertaining.
No, I think it's the least productive approach.
Really?
Oh, okay. Being a dick
I
is
think
the
being,
least productive.
I think it's being really personable. I know a guy who just talks about getting pulled over all the time, but he is just so engaging with the cops and he has this, I don't know, it's like he puts them at ease when he's talking to them.
That's weird. It also sounds like he's really stupid because he gets pulled over all the time.
Well, he speeds a lot.
Oh, well.
I was going to say, maybe they just pull him over now because they want to talk to him. Like, oh, hey, there's Bert.
Oh, there's BRT 925. Oh, let's get him.
There you go. I'm
Pull
going to pull him over,
I
see
wonder
what
how
he's
his-
up to.
wonder how his kids are doing.
Yeah, exactly. Never.
Oh, God, they're here.
I remember when police sirens sounded a little more aggressive than that.
Yeah.
But those were harder days back before the internet.
Yeah.
Back before they started mining the internet regularly for everybody.
So if anyone has any free cars or anything, you just send them this way. And
You can have mine. Just give me your money.
Okay. Deal. That's not even that much.
Yeah.
It's pretty cheap. But enough about me. Have you guys done anything interesting? I feel like Beard, maybe you did something kind of interesting. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, God, it's been over a month. Or no. Yeah. It's been almost 2 months.
Yeah.
August 9th.
Summer hours.
Today is October 1st. And August 9th was the last show that we did.
Why are you yelling at me?
Let's see. And the time, let's see, I went to Burning Man again, second year. It was awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah.
How would you compare it to the first year?
Different, but just as awesome.
It's a terrible comparison.
Well, it's not like, it's one of those things where it's just very different, but still really great. Yeah. It was, I got stitches while I was there.
Whoa, hot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where?
On my cheek.
Oh yeah, I
right.
see that. Little
Basically, I was, they had this fun little thing where you climb to the top of this dome. It's like the domes at the playground where they're made of poles and.
Wait, did you fall on a metal dome?
No, I fell. They have a one where there's
on a playground.
There's a pit of foam pieces below this dome. So you climb to the top and you drop, and you drop into foam.
Ripe with innuendos.
And then, I had my sunglasses on, and my knee basically came up and hit myself in the face and cut myself.
Why did you tell us you had your sunglasses on?
Because that's why
you need your sunglasses.
I need myself in the face.
Okay.
And
I
the
thought you just wanted to paint a picture of just how cool you look.
I was wearing all green too.
Okay.
So
and a little bit of red.
So did you have to leave then?
No, actually, I went over to the medical tent, and that was actually right across the street. They have streets at Burning Man, but they're not like paved streets or anything. Anyway.
Okay.
And then they took me to the main medical tent where they stitched me up right there at Burning Man.
Very nice.
Yeah. So I got stitches in and stitches out at Burning Man. And every picture, basically every picture, I have a Band-Aid under my eye on my cheek like Nelly, because I had to cover the stitches the whole time. Yeah.
Wait, how long is fucking Burning Man?
I was there for 10 days. It's a week.
What?
Yeah. It's a week long, but
you just stayed extra? Or?
Well, no, I got to go early.
Oh.
Because for the bigger camps, I was in a camp this year, and it's a bigger one. And for the bigger ones, they allow
Dachau or Auschwitz?
No. So for the bigger ones, they let us go. Or they let people in early to set up early, because otherwise, it'd be like they'd spend half their time setting up
go ahead
camp.
and put your things wherever you want. It's not going to matter.
Well, they did go through like the gas chamber while they were there.
The gas chamber?
The Dr. Clean or whatever.
So Dr. Bronner's has a tent, they have a camp there.
Should I know who Dr. Bronner's is?
Dr. Bronner's is a soap. It's like an all-natural soap that you can use in the water and stuff.
Try not to think of like the concentration camps while he tells you exactly how this process goes. It's impossible.
So Dr. Bronner's camp, they don't call it Dr. Bronner's. They just, everyone just knows it's Dr. Bronner's. But anyway, you wait in line and you get
But they don't want to identify who they are.
Yeah.
Well, it's Burning Man.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
So there's no, there's no advertising there.
That makes sense. Keep going.
So you
You
wait
go
in
into the
line, you
tent.
get a stamp on your hand, and you go into the tent, and you take your clothes off, all of them. And then you wait. Then you stand around, and there's a dance party going on. People are listening. There's a DJ playing, and you wait around, and you're basically waiting to get to the next tent. And to get to the next tent, a lot of people have to do things like do a cartwheel or do a little dance, and then they let you into the next part. So I had to do a little dance, and I'm like ass naked doing a little dance. But I mean, I'm in front of like 40 or 50 other people who are ass naked too. And so we go into the next tent, and they give us a little bit of tea. And there's some people, getting their head buzzed, some dudes and whatnot, and getting a little haircut going on. And then basically there's like a shipping container, but it's like more like made of all glass, except the top is open. So there's about 40 or 50 people that go into this shipping container.
And they're never heard from again. That's what I'm waiting for any second here.
Yeah. And so then they're like, you guys all ready? And then they turn on the foam, and they just douse you with this foam, and it's soap. So you just like get doused with this foam, and you scrub your parts, and then they douse you with water. And you wash all the foam off, and you go out, and you dry off. Then you go over and get some ice cream, and that's the Dr. Bronner's experience.
Well,
at
that's
Burning Man.
Terrifying.
You had me up until you said ice cream.
Hey, so is this like how people actually bathe, or is it just kind of a for fun thing?
No, I mean, like most
Yeah or
people.
no?
Yes, most people there don't have. Have you ever heard of a solar shower?
Yeah.
It's basically a bag of water that you leave out in the sun. It gets warm. So there's some people who use those, but for the most part, most people just don't bathe for the week.
But does it rain?
No, you just don't bathe. I mean,
you fill up the bag and then.
yeah, you fill up the bag with water
Okay.
and then.
Yeah, you got
And so forth.
You must have to bring so much fucking water out there.
Or
Or do they have a tap?
Well, you have to bring everything in.
That's what I thought.
They don't just have like a drinking fountain that comes out of the ground.
No.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
you bring
they
about
set up a fucking water tower out there. Shit.
You bring about 14 gallons per person for 7 days. I don't know. And everyone always has extra water because they always, they just prepare. They over prepare for it. But enough about Burning Man.
You're probably so sick of describing it by now. Yeah, right. You love it.
I do. I love Burning Man. It was funny too because it's a lot of work to get out there. And I remember as we were
I
packing,
thought we were done.
as we were packing up, I'm like, "There's no way in hell I'm going next year." And then like 5 days later, I've already noticed myself starting to make plans for next year.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Slam, what have you been up to?
Oh, not really a whole lot. I got sent out to California for a bit, for some work stuff. I got
Sorry, it's time to get up.
up for work. I was about to say, like, holy shit! I just snapped out of a dream. Yeah, did some training and stuff. Gotten a lot of biking done.
Sweet.
Yeah. Been doing a lot of reading. You ever heard of a guy named Christopher Moore?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I recommend his stuff.
All right.
It's not a very entertaining story, but that's what I'm here to tell you.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
I can't really read, so I don't.
So,
Oh, I'm sorry.
guys, Ryan Sanio left us a little message.
Oh, just real quick before you dive into that, the theme of the show tonight is going to be, it's going to be, why don't you tell us, Beard?
Something.
Okay, something.
Sold.
Yes,
Something.
So at some point tonight, we will talk about something.
Is this some kind of joke?
No, we'll really bring something up,
Yeah.
and we're going to dive ankle deep into it.
Don't look to me to bring something up, though. I have nothing to bring up.
Well, here's something everyone can enjoy.
A message from Ryan Sanio.
Sanio.
Hello, Radio Nomad.
Hello.
Looking at your website, and also the fact I've been a little unable to listen to your show just because of
Sam.
circumstances, but I've also noticed that you guys have been a little shoddy as opposed to
Whoa.
your normal 2-week schedule. So I don't even know if the show is still going, but I had a moment today when I remembered something. I had a friend about 5 years ago who replied to something on Facebook, a note about a breakup that I'd had. And he said to forget her, to move on, and find a girl who would borrow your comics and return them in better shape than your friends might.
Wow.
And I was hoping to just kind of send him a message to let him know that in 25 days, I am marrying a girl who matches that exact description.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Congrats, Ryan.
Have a good day,
Sanio.
guys.
Aw.
I think I know who he was talking about.
I think I do too.
I don't.
I feel it's you, Joe. That's why you don't know.
Yeah.
Feel a little warm and fuzzy.
Wait, are we talking about the friend or the girl?
We're talking about the friend who left the little message.
Oh, then I think I know who it was.
Who?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I don't know. You caught me. I thought it was Slam.
It was.
Slam Z.
It was. I was wondering too, because recently that comment got replied to, and I was like, that was a long time ago. Who the fuck digs around the Facebook
Oh,
page?
so I
like
was
that?
right.
Huh?
I
Yeah.
was-
Oh, yeah. Oh,
holy crap.
sorry. Give him a ding, will you, Beard?
Jeez. Oh, he.
Joe, congratulations. You
Thanks.
were right.
Hey, you feel better? You feel good about yourself?
Yeah. Beard, I'm glad that you
See,
could
you-
shake the cobwebs off of that button board.
You pissed
that
yourself for
segment.
nothing.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, it was really tough getting back into the swing of things. This is usually such a formatted, it's a straightforward, straight-laced show, and to just kind of have to jump back into things, it's not always the easiest thing in the world. It's not like the point of the show is to just go nomad on things and just talk about whatever comes naturally to a group of hot dudes. It's not like that's what we're doing here. That's not really our goal.
No.
But it
No, it
is.
is not.
I think it is though, or something.
It just says Sam agrees here. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk or...
Yeah. You
Okay, I agree.
You're supposed to nod silently. We'll get a nod silently sign.
All right, thanks.
Stick around. We'll be back. Oh, I think you know the theme song. You know what that means. Yeah! Sports. It's your Radio Nomad sports segment. It's been a while since we talked some sports. We got a lot of sporting news to catch up on.
I'm so excited about sports.
Venus and Serena.
Oh, of course.
You got Brady.
Yeah, and the bunch.
Yep, you got Paul Molitor.
Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
The chicken guy?
Chicken guy.
You don't call Tyson a chicken.
Oh.
Guy.
Live.
Oh, my mistake.
Yeah. So, clearly we're pretty knowledgeable about sports, but, just in case we brought some backup, I'd like to welcome to the show you.
Hey, you.
Hey.
Oh, shit. What was his name again?
I'm you.
No, what was your name? It was,
It's
oh,
me,
yeah.
It's me.
Thunder,
It's Hawk.
Thunderhawk. Thunderhawk.
That's a badass name.
Thunderhawk. I mean,
You better
it's
live
a-
up to it, Thunderhawk.
Sorry, we
I
meet a
don't
lot
think
of
I can do
people, so, sometimes it's hard to remember Thunderhawk and Thundercrow. We met them last week.
Well, and
so.
Dream
understandable.
Tiger. I don't know.
Yeah, or cheetah with sunglasses and headband on, which is going on your shirt. That's a pretty cool shirt. I like that.
It's a fox.
It looks like a cheetah from this perspective.
That in no way, from no angle, looks
That-
like a cheetah.
That three-dimensional shirt looks like a cheetah from over
I
there.
disagree with what you are seeing. You are not
Sports.
seeing that. Sports.
Cheetahs are pretty athletic.
Yeah.
Do you think a cheetah would be a viable option for like running back?
I don't.
What they lack in
I don't feel like a cheetah has any place on a baseball team anywhere.
You know who would be the best? What would be the best animal to play baseball?
Oh, that would totally be a bear.
Because it could just eat. It would just kill all the players.
Yeah,
and
but
then-
you don't score any runs by killing. But
That's
in
true.
volleyball, on the other hand, if you get kills, that's points. So they just win 6-0 every time.
Oh, hell yeah.
I would go with a gorilla.
I can see a gorilla being very
It might
good at
actually be able to
baseball.
make contact with the ball eventually.
Those things have big forearms.
Oh, that's
Yes, they could swing a bat like a motherfucker.
true.
So
You could really stroke one out to left.
yeah,
Those big forearms.
I really wish that hadn't come up.
Golfers have the best stroke in
They
sports.
also have really nice woods.
Yeah. Tiger Woods has a good stroke, I hear.
Yeah, well, not so much anymore. Had a stroke of bad luck.
Oh.
Hi-yo.
Too many ball cleaners.
Yeah, too many injuries. Oh, it's actually really sad.
All those ball cleaners.
Yeah. What about the sport of rugby? I hear that you're quite the rugby player there.
I am a rugby player and coach.
So we don't really know very much about rugby. At least I don't personally. And Slam doesn't really know a lot about anything. So I'm sure he doesn't.
No, I don't. Whatever.
So we would just like to, while we have you here, you're the expert. So we'll just run a few things by you.
Perfect.
I got a question. What are the foul rules? Are there yellow cards and red cards like in soccer or anything?
Yeah, they're yellow cards, which is like in
Shafting.
Yeah, what's the
Yes.
penalty for shafting?
Is there shafting in rugby?
There's a lot of shafting.
Tell us
But-
more about the shafting.
So
Well, I don't know. Do you know soccer at all?
I know soccer.
Okay, so you know shafting where, if you get in trouble for stroking another man's penis during the game.
Yeah.
Is there
Yeah.
that same foul?
Yeah, so there's this thing called the scrum, which is where all the big guys kind of pack down together. And there's just a lot of shafting going on. It's encouraged, really.
So is the scrum?
We wear short shorts, so
The scrum, I've heard of that. Is that located right under the shaft? The little sack of dudes?
I think that's the scrotum.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
the scrum's just the back part of the scrotum.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the first and last part of the scrotum. It's the front and back. Just smashed together. Scrum. Without the oat. The oats are in the middle.
The oats. I don't know what you're talking about.
So Falcon Hawk.
That's not right.
What?
Well, Falcon Hawk, Thunder
That's
Hawk.
a good
you know,
name.
it's his middle name is Falcon. So
We all know.
Thunder Falcon Hawk. It's all the same. You can.
We all know who you're talking
So
about.
Falcon Eagle. Why is rugby?
Sorry, did you
not
say Joe?
Football.
So what? I mean, honestly, like, I don't think anyone in here knows how to play rugby.
Yeah.
no idea.
Like, I don't think any of the
You
listeners.
gotta be a short,
Is there a
buff
net?
dude. Shorter.
So just call me short.
So how do you play?
No, I said you
so
should
like,
be.
how do you really though? How do you play rugby? Like, what's? I mean,
So it's
Sorry.
kind of complicated, but it's essentially if you imagine a mix between football and soccer, and so it's ongoing like soccer is. So it's 2 40-minute halves, but it's a full contact game. You can only pass the ball backwards, and there's no blocking. So
No blocking the ball or no blocking the hot dudes.
no blocking anybody.
Okay.
So every time there's like a tackle, it's a fight for possession for both sides, which is where the offsides line is created to kind of put an invisible line between you and the other team.
so the main purpose is similar to like American football, where you just you try and get the ball into the end zone, like run it in, or do you have to
Yes.
like?
It's called the end zone.
Because you know,
So
do you have to touch it onto the ground?
We do. It's called a try, and this is where football gets its touchdown. But we actually have to touch the ball down on the ground, in order to score, which is like a touchdown. It's like
Yeah.
same point system, just about.
So you said there's no blocking at all. So what's to prevent someone from just running straight and then touching the ball down in the end zone? Or
That's
to
like
try.
that's as coaching. That's the one thing you tell people is to run straight, because the tendency is to try and run to the side away from people, but you would rather them just run straight through gaps in between the defense.
Okay. So like, where's like rugby the most popular? What countries?
Definitely Southern Hemisphere.
That's not a country.
Yeah, well, it's multiple.
the southern hemisphere. Yeah.
Australia,
Mm-hmm.
England, New Zealand, Argentina, South Africa, anywhere in the UK really,
And
Europe, France.
okay, who are some really hot rugby players right now?
Right now,
Excellent
I would say
question.
Israel Folau.
Oh, hot.
Yeah, he is.
That sounds
he
like a
is.
hot
He is.
dude.
You know,
God.
if
Israel's
you
hot.
like Pacific Islanders, that's the way to go.
Does he just have hot moves or is it hot bod?
Everything.
Okay.
He's got it all.
Wow.
Otherwise,
Total package.
Sebastian Chabal. If you like big burly men with beards, that's
That sounds
probably your
more
way
my
to go.
speed. Yeah.
Or cavemen.
Cavemen?
They look a lot like cavemen.
Okay. They rock like. Do they hang out in fur?
Their own fur,
Oh, man fur.
man fur.
Gotcha.
So, what makes a team really good in rugby? You brought up coaching.
Yeah.
Are you a rugby coach?
I am a rugby coach.
Oh, okay. So what is the number one thing you try and emphasize to your teams?
Ball retention. So because it is free flowing game, we don't have downs like football. You have to hold on to the ball. So
It's a very
time of
ironic
possession.
thing, considering my circumstances.
Joe's terrible at ball retention.
That's what
I'm only 50% ball retention over here.
Hey, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
It's not bad.
No.
So, do you slide in rugby ever? Like, is that kind of a thing? Sliding?
They're bases.
only for style points.
Who are the best sliders?
White Castle.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, White Castle has the best sliders, hands down.
That sounds good.
Like, if you were to slide after you touch down a try, would you go on your stomach or on your back? Probably.
Either or. It's
Okay.
personal preference. I usually go on my back.
Is that terminology even close to right?
No,
Okay. Well, I tried.
I liked it.
Is there a World
To
Series
touch
for
down.
Rugby? Like, is there like a big...
There's a World Cup, like in soccer.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah?
the World
Yeah.
Cup is going on right now, and it's just in the pool play. And actually, Japan was going to be like the Cinderella team. They beat South Africa, who's like this. They're the top 4 teams in the world. Japan is like number 16. And so they beat them in the pool play, and everybody thought they were going to be the Cinderella team, and then they just lost all their games.
So is that like a different style of rugby instead of playing on grass?
Nope. So it's all played on grass.
Not in a pool?
That's water polo.
Yo, you ever play it on rugby?
I get it. Yeah, like you're calling it B.
You ever play it on a rugby?
Do you ever get rugby earn?
I have in the past.
But not from playing rugby?
Only from man rug.
Man rugby.
Yes.
What
So
about
rugby
woman
sounds
rugby?
complicated.
I wish.
I wish that there was just a book I could read. What would you say is the best book? Like, how can you tell if you've read a really good book on rugby?
I don't read books.
What is the best rugby fiction book?
I don't think there has been
What's
one.
the best
really?
rugby science fiction
I've read
book?
a few.
What's the best book you've ever eaten?
The best rugby fiction book that I've ever read was probably it's called Rugby No More, and it's about a man's tale of his career in rugby, and he had to basically choose a woman or his career in rugby.
Rugby No More sounds like
what
an
did he
alternate
choose?
title for The Big Lebowski.
What did he choose?
I can't tell. I'm not going to give it away.
Is that an erotic novel?
Thousands of people hearing the end of this book.
Yeah, what genre is that? Erotic?
I mean, it's
Erotic rugby.
Mystery.
That's the section he's wanting to find Beard wandering around.
I'm
Like,
gonna
do you
call
have any
it-
erotic rugby novels by
I'm going to call it
chance?
mystery because I'm not telling you guys how it
Yeah,
ended.
Ooh,
It is a real mystery.
Snap.
What is
You
the
got
best fast food to eat right before a rugby match?
Tacos.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What's the
Okay.
best to eat after?
I would have thought it would have been
Tacos.
like more carbo load.
Are you just a big fan of tacos?
I just like tacos.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting skewed.
I feel like
answers.
this is all personal preference, and my personal preference is always
Well,
tacos.
take your personal preference out of here and speak on behalf of all rugby players. What's the best beer to drink right before a rugby match?
High Life.
Ooh, that's wrong.
It's right because
Sorry, the correct-
That's actually
light.
probably right.
You just
because
want light beer that
Yeah, I'm
tastes
sorry,
like
that's
nothing.
right.
you don't want something heavy, and High Life is one of the lightest beers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Not
Yeah.
Foster's though. It's an Australian beer.
No, nobody in Australia drinks Foster's.
Yeah,
I
but-
never understood those
but
commercials.
it's Australian for beer.
It's not. That's false.
That's how.
What is Australian
You
for
order
beer?
a Foster's and
Beer.
they give you a High Life.
Huh? Just beer?
Beer.
Oh no, I mean like what?
Like, what do they drink?
Yeah, what?
Like, I would say VB or 4X are the two biggest, most popular ones.
fair enough. I don't know what either of those
It's
are.
Victorian bitters.
Yeah,
They drink
actually-
more bag wine in Australia. I think it's a big thing.
They do drink bag
Just
wine.
slap the sack. It's a fun game. Is that what country rugby originated?
No, it
The country
originated
of
in England.
Europe?
England,
Hmm.
in the city of Rugby.
Hmm.
They weren't
Really?
very creative with their naming.
Oh,
There
there's
is actually a city called Rugby.
Yeah,
Oh.
Oh.
Are they really excited about having invented rugby still?
I'm pretty sure they have like 6 museums about it.
Fair enough.
And that's it.
Yeah, I
They
mean
don't
that's
have, like, they don't even have running water.
supposedly the like story of rugby is that some dude just picked up a ball during a game of soccer and started running with it, and then they created rugby, which seems to me like the guy was just kind of a dick. But
It sounds. The story I'm hearing is this dude picked up a ball during a soccer game, got the shit kicked out of him, and they're like, "We should come back here and do this every week. We'll call it rugby."
yes,
So, we're talking about sports.
Sports.
I'm gonna give Old Matt a call
Oh, he likes sports.
because I
He's
want
not
to
very good at them, but he likes
I want
sports.
to talk to Old Matt about
Some sports.
see if he answers.
Hello?
Old Matt,
Oh, Matt. Love you, Dada.
love you, Dada.
Love you, Dada.
Old Matt, can you hear us all?
I can hear the beard and
Hey.
Joe Bag of Donuts.
That's all that matters.
Hello? No, nothing.
Oh, I can hear Slam Z now.
Okay, we
can
also
you hear
got
Thunder Hammer.
Thunder Falcon Hawk.
hey,
This guy's name is
It's hard to hear when you all talk at once.
What?
So we're doing a sports segment, and you had told us, well, you told me that you ran a Ironman.
He
Sports.
told me that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, sports.
Yeah. So we kind of wanted to ask you about your Ironman.
Well, ask away.
What is an Iron Man?
It's a good question.
Iron Man is a event of sorts where you do a little swimming, and then you go for a little bike ride, and then a little run.
Oh.
Please tell the listeners how long each of those events last.
Okay. The 2.4 mile swim,
It's
and then
horrible.
a 112 mile bike ride, and then a 26.2 mile run.
And you did those all in a row?
Like over the course of a year.
Yes, it took me roughly 1 year.
Now,
Straight, no breaks.
what was your actual time? If I can ask.
Took me 15 hours and 42 minutes.
Ugh.
That sounds terrible.
Sounds like the worst
Why?
idea ever.
Why would you want to do that?
It's so dumb.
This is something to do.
You
So-
know what I did yesterday? I sat around and played video games. Also, something to do. It was glorious.
Yep.
Give it a
So,
shot.
old Matt,
Innocent.
here's the real question we've all
Independent.
wanted to ask you is, did you have to wear a Speedo?
I didn't have to, but I could have.
You didn't
And I
have to,
should've.
but you did.
Were you the only one wearing a Speedo because you had such old balls and they sag so low and you had to keep them tucked in? Just be
But I had to wear
honest.
a modified. I had to wear a modified one. It had extra old sack room.
Yeah.
It's a good thing they make those.
Hey, well, that's awesome, you know. But in all honesty, like, that's pretty fucking crazy, and congratulations. That's pretty
Thanks.
awesome.
Yeah, but
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
how'd you train for this here Iron Man event?
Well, I swam a lot, and
Okay.
I biked and ran a lot.
I was really hoping he was
I
going to say
didn't-
skiing.
I didn't actually know how to swim, so I had to learn how to swim, and that was pretty hard. And then I didn't really have a bike except for like a 10-speed from when I was I think I bought it when I was like in 8th grade, so I upgraded to one of those newer bikes, and I would just ride around the island of Oahu. That's how I got ready for the bike. And then I didn't probably train enough for the run, but I just did normal marathon training, I guess.
Hey, old Matt, while you were saying that, I thought of something. Swam rhymes with slam.
Nice.
It does.
You should do an Iron Man.
He's right. Yeah.
All right, I'm on it. I can handle all that except for the running. I morally object to running, and I'm sorry. Congratulations on your Iron Man, but I can't endorse that one section of it.
All right. Thanks, old Matt. We got to go, but thanks for giving us the update on the Iron Man, and congrats again.
Yeah, no problem. You guys have a good one.
Love you, Dada.
Thanks for calling me back. Love you, Dada.
Love you, Dada.
Bye.
Wow. So
Old
there,
Matt.
yeah,
He's
old
old,
Matt.
reliable, old saggy balls, Matt.
Yeah, you know, that's kind of how he goes. He's old, he's Matt, and he's reliable. You know.
Yeah, and he has saggy balls
reliable,
apparently, and he has to have that modified speedo to keep his ball retention.
I hope I can get one of those at
Yeah.
his age.
We all do one day.
I just get this terrible visual though, like I don't know, just like a hammock. For
Stop picturing
bananas.
his balls.
Especially old Matt balls.
Stop
Ugh.
picturing him.
All right, well, see if I can get that terrible, terrible image out of my head in the break, and then we'll see you right back here on the Radio Nomad.
You will be waiting for me faithfully, baby. Now I'm taking your love from above. You're here and you're never gonna leave me.
Still staying funky up in this studio. Still got the same hot crew. You guys want to check in?
Hey.
Yep, told you. Still here. Still doing.
Can't get rid of me yet.
Still doing good for the community.
I'm doing well in the
For the
community.
community. For the community. You're doing a lot of well these days.
No, I'm
Like
building.
well
I'm
drilling?
building a well in a community, and
That was nice of you though to try and correct my grammar with incorrect grammar. I appreciate that.
Well, I'm building here.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was totally not an accident.
Well, I hope that you have a very well rest of the show.
I hope you do good.
Okay,
That's painful.
I can do that. I'll donate some money to charity right now. Beep, 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 boop, up, up. There, done.
Congratulations.
I donated to the Robot Society of America.
Why would you do that? They're just gonna take our jobs. They're gonna come here from France, and they're gonna take our jobs.
Are there a lot of robots in France?
That's where
living among
robots are
people?
from. Yeah.
Oh. I did see the Made in France sticker on this robot here.
That's why they all sound. That's why they all have French accents.
I don't know if that's true.
Oh no, it's 100% true. How many robots do you even know, bro?
Hey,
Like-
let's get to the segment.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna try something a little different, a totally different course of action. We're
Oh.
gonna do this segment that we always do called "Where's the Love, Where's the Beef."
Where's the beef?
And shockingly, we had sound clips queued up just in case someone ever said that. So yeah, as you probably know, this is a segment where we just write down or just talk about stuff that we love and talk about stuff that we beef on. So are there any volunteers to go first? Because mine are very boring.
Well, I actually got this love. And my love is my drill. And Joe told me just the other week, maybe like 2 months ago, he told me that my drill, my electric drill that I have, #1 rated drill on the market
I don't know if I
today.
said that.
Unanimously voted #1 market. I mean, #1.
Okay, now it's sounding like something I would have said.
Yeah.
#1 market.
Not Google.
So
#1
congratulations.
unanimous market drill.
Congratulations to me. I happened to just like I just like studied all the drills that were there. I was like, you know what? This one seems like the best. Turns out I hear from Joe, it is the best.
And then guess what? Here's proof that it's the best. I went and bought the same drill.
Oh,
No.
evidence. Evidentiary.
You bought the same drill as me?
Yeah.
Oh, uh-oh. Do we got
I
some
didn't, you
drama
didn't tell
here?
me that.
Oh, I didn't?
No.
I'm so sorry I forgot.
Beard, you two
I
can
mean-
both have the same drill. It's
Well,
okay.
here's the thing.
Now
is-
we can like swap batteries. We can talk about our drills.
Did you get 2 batteries?
Yeah.
What type
Sweet.
of drill is this?
Just like
Kyocera?
no, not Kyocera. That's a phone company. It's some
Nokia.
other Japanese sounding
It's
thing.
yours is green?
Yeah, the green one. The green brand.
It's like the Honda of drills.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I mean I just
It's almost like buying a Honda
honestly,
drill.
I thought you would have just told. I mean, I'm not mad. I figured you would have told me.
It must have slipped my mind. I thought I told you.
I feel like you guys are going to fight a while.
No, we're not
Pete-
gonna fight. But
But I mean, it's I do feel bad.
Falcon
So-
Hawk.
you shouldn't. feel-
Bros don't have the same drill.
Oh.
No, they do. I'm telling you,
You're actually wrong
we
on that.
actually have the same drill.
Yeah. But-
You got any love in you there, Falcon Hawk?
The love I wrote down was wedding season.
Oh,
my
really?
God, it's the best.
Oh yeah.
Is that like
Best.
Beautiful, man.
What do you love about it?
Well, I'm a minister, so just
You
plugging
are,
my
huh?
services there if anybody needs
So look in
ministration.
the yellow pages for
I don't think you should say
for
ministration.
Nighthawk.
Well-
in the yellow pages, right?
Right,
Okay.
it's right in there.
Night Falcon Thunderhawk, and then you'll find it. Ministry Services LLC.
It's the best.
All right, cool.
Make everybody
awesome.
cry.
So
That's
you
pretty
actually like marry people?
Yes. Well, I've done one.
Oh, and was
But
it for a friend or was it?
It
just,
was
okay.
for like my 2 good friends, but
So
my
like
only 2.
So are you an online minister or do you have
Oh
like
yeah,
a church?
it was about half an hour and $50, but they gave me a sweet certificate.
Nice.
And-
I want one.
Yeah, we'll go online.
I don't want to spend
$50.
$50. All right.
Are you actually looking to like get paid to do more or? is
Yeah,
it-
maybe. I mean, next year I'm doing my sister's next year.
Oh.
Gross.
Son of a bitch.
Why are you waiting till next year?
I mean, if
Go
you're
for
gonna,
it.
I mean,
I
it's
think
disgusting, but if you're gonna do it, just do it.
Right.
No, but
Get it over with.
Yeah.
how do you, like, how does word get around on something like that? How do you advertise?
I don't know. I'm thinking about printing up cards and
Or-
just handing them out after the wedding.
Huh. So you're going to advertise your ministry services at your sister's wedding.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean-
good.
That's how it gets started.
I mean, there's really no better place to advertise than at your sister's at a wedding, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I was on a jury, the defense attorney, after it was all done, came and gave us all her card.
Well, of course. There's a difference between like jury duty and a wedding, right?
Not much.
You have to be there. So
Honestly, though, it's fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, whatever.
It's fine. You
You can
do
always
that.
just throw it away.
Yeah, the people can just throw them away if they don't want it. If they're already married.
everybody's gonna want it. Give it to your friends.
Some of them are already married.
Right, but they have unmarried
Hey,
friends.
the
I'd
divorce
hope.
rate's like 50%. Okay, they're probably gonna be getting married again and again.
That's how you can pick out the bad marriages. Is just the married couples that keep your card.
There you go. That's how you know who's struggling. They're like, oh, I'm already looking forward to the next one.
Oh, thanks.
Interesting. That's really all it takes, though. Is like, do you even need to know anything? Or
Nothing at all.
what is like the online part of it? Do you just literally just type in like your name,
Is it
your
just like filling out
address?
paperwork?
Yeah.
You type
So
in like
there's all these like United Everything Church, because I think you have to be through a church, so you have to be ordained. But yeah, I can also do baptisms, funerals, and it says any other congregational rites. So, confession, I guess.
Could you renew my tabs on my car?
yeah.
I don't think so.
Could you clear my salvage title? Well, it's not very much use to
Well,
me yet.
Yeah.
Someday.
If you're ever getting married,
If
Yeah.
I ever get any kind of ticket, can you
Or
get
if you
that
die.
fixed?
any sort of
Ooh.
ticket.
Yeah, can you
Hang
can
on
you
to that in
fix
case
it?
I
Well,
die.
I keep my like ministration card because they give it to you, and it says ordained minister.
Stop saying ministration.
I don't know what it's called, but I keep it in front of my ID. So like when the cop comes, I just give him my thing, and like in front of my ID, it says ordained minister.
So then when you're drunk and driving,
Right.
the cop's like,
And-
well,
and
he's a minister.
And abusing boys.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Well-
hey,
I just picture like you driving down the road drunk, abusing boys. Cop pulls you over. What's going on here? Well, it's okay. I'm a minister.
I'm a
back up,
minestrone.
officer,
Okay, you can go.
back up, officer, or I'll marry the both of us, and then you'll be in a gay marriage, and that's not
Yeah.
going to go well for your career.
That's
I don't
true.
know. I would love to do some gay marriages.
They're probably
weddings.
fabulous.
Or as we call them in the industry, marriages.
That's
Ah.
right.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair
Yep.
enough.
Nothing like a cream pie surprise.
What?
There you go. You got a slogan.
Yeah.
Like, what would your slogan as a minister be? Like, you gotta have a tagline on your card, right?
Well, it was gonna be because I used to work in a meat department. Gonna be like all your meat and marriage needs.
Get two birds stoned at once with that
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
I'll meet
definitely.
your marriage needs.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
Like
way
mi-
more creative.
What
That's
it-
really good.
Like minister slash
Minestrone.
butcher. Like you're the minister, but you also bring the meat to the wedding.
Like, I'll butcher your ministry or something. No, that's bad.
No,
Yeah,
that's not
that's
gonna.
I think the opposite of what you're looking for.
I don't think that's a card you want to hand out
True.
with that on there. I mean, if you're going to, don't leave any information on it where people could trace it back to you. Seems like a bad idea. Just
You
saying.
should have like a I'll get you married. Or
Well, you
like
gotta buy some meat.
like set 10-year exchange policy.
Fuck it, start a catering business. Like not?
I would like to do like Craigslist marriages
Oh.
because I feel like that
What?
would just be like the craziest weddings, and you could just do whatever. Like if someone's looking for a Elvis wedding, I'll be Elvis.
Hell yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
It'd be like Halloween every day, and then you get paid for it.
Right.
Booyah.
You could use that to fund your
That sounds-
sweet collection
Actually,
of costumes.
I went to another wedding, and the lady who is the minister, who's like she's got a huge I don't know what it's called.
Minestrone.
Minestrone page and has done a bunch. But she did the exact same ceremony that I did.
Oh,
I
really?
felt
So she
cheated.
probably got the same certificate as you.
Yeah,
You
well,
felt
I
cheated
I felt cheated because
out of
well,
your $50 certificate.
she was like famous person in the industry, and she just
So wait,
schlumped something up.
You felt cheated because you went to this wedding.
Yeah.
And like the minister wasn't very good because I look for very different stuff in weddings. I gotta tell you.
Such as?
Open bar.
Well, there was an open bar.
Well, then who cares?
No,
about
I
the
mean
minister?
that was good.
Yeah. I've never noticed the minister. Usually, the only thing I notice is like, have they shut up yet?
I do.
Yeah, nice. Just short and sweet. I don't want to sit there forever. There's an open bar that.
So
needs
all
to
you unmarried couples out there that are looking to tie the knot, he'll keep it short and sweet.
Just call Thunderhawk.
Yep,
Thunderhawk. He's just like, you. You're good.
It's that fast.
And then a bunch
Sam
of
loves
lightning
him.
goes off behind him somehow.
And then he's like,
and he turns into a raven and disappears into the night.
That should be on the card. Just caw. Weddings caw.
Yeah, that's good. Thunderhawk Ministry. That's nice. That's good.
all right, should we
A
call
lot of
should,
good card ideas.
should we call Ross and see what he's got to say?
Oh yeah, we can ask him where's the love and where's the beef.
Yeah, he
He might be on a hot date at Denny's again though.
yeah. Let's ask him about that.
All right.
Ooh, 2 rings.
Uh-oh, is he going to make it? He did tell me he was at a crowded bar.
Oh, this is Adam.
Hello, Ross.
Oh, we must have the wrong number.
Sorry, we're looking for Ross.
Oh, hello. This is Adam Ross. I go by Ross.
Oh,
Oh, okay, right number.
I
Hey,
had no
Ross.
idea you had 2 names.
you wouldn't happen to be at Denny's at the moment, would you?
No, I'm currently not at Denny's, although I wish I was, because Denny's has great food for great prices. I've tried the Grand Slam.
You don't happen to work for Denny's at the moment, do you?
No, I currently don't work for Denny's. I work for a different organization, but I just that's my love for Denny's. Have you tried the Grand Slam?
Do they have anything else?
Oh, they have many other options for many things that one they have, but the Grand Slam really hits them all, if you would say. To continue with the baseball.
Oh yeah.
The
They
Grand
can really
Slam
touch them all.
I would never. Hey, Ross, have you ever bunted a Grand Slam?
I'm not sure what you're referring to. If you're still referring to the Denny's analogy, I'm not sure if that means just ordering a sausage link as opposed to the entire Grand Slam, but I guess I would answer no, because I don't know.
Have you ever fouled ball?
Yes. Yes, I have. I definitely have.
At Denny's?
At Denny's, yes. I had a foul ball on Denny's. Two friends of mine were playing a simple game of baseball inside the Denny's, and we had lines that some were inbounds and out of bounds, and the ball I hit went out of bounds, and it was a foul ball.
So, hey,
Do you want me to here? Let me help you out. Hey Ross, Joe Bag of Donuts. We're playing our little thing that you're probably well aware of. It's called "Where's the Love, Where's the Beef," and we just want to know, hey Ross, where's the love?
Where's the love? Well, I feel like the love these days is in teamwork.
Ah, teamwork. Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Where's all the beef?
yeah. The beef these days is in cooperation.
yes.
Sure, yeah. Cooperation. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's
Love teamwork, hate cooperation.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm not saying that, but society's saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well-
I mean, it's like, it's great when you're on a team with people, but then when it comes to cooperating with them, it just never works.
That's true. Yeah, it's kind of the story, the perpetual story of teams.
Just have to
Really.
dominate your team.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Think
remember.
About, think about. All right. Think about this. Think about the Civil War. What happened then?
That's true. Yeah, they tried
It's
to be
like
on a team.
one team that couldn't cooperate.
Yep.
Think about the Civil War, and then think about this. Ready?
Yeah.
You ready for this? Monica Lewinsky scandal.
Whoa.
Think about that.
No, I hadn't thought about that.
Bill and Monica, they were
You
one
told-
team, but they couldn't cooperate.
They couldn't cooperate. Bill was like, listen, Monica, I need you to cooperate with me here. Don't say a fucking word, bitch. And she couldn't handle that. You know? She didn't want to cooperate with him. But
It
she
mu-
did want to be his teammate.
It might have been the salty language. You think if he hadn't sworn, it would have worked out?
That could be true, but, you know, at the same time, maybe that was all part of it, you know? She's like, I like it when you swear at me.
I like it. She was probably like, I like it when you squirt salt into my mouth.
Yeah. She's like, this steak needs salt. And he's like, here, let me pour some in your mouth after you chew it.
Well, can't thank you enough for the time, Ross.
Yeah,
no
appreciate
problem.
it. Yeah.
But
No problem.
hey, I gotta say, happy birthday.
I'd like to say happy birthday to a friend of mine.
Oh, that's all the
his
time
name
we got.
Oh, that's all the time we got?
Yep. Sorry.
Okay.
But hey,
Well,
thanks
to
for.
my friends out there, I just want to wish you a happy birthday. You are the best friend in the world. You make the world a better place. And you have two big front teeth. That's all.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
But not cooperation.
Teamwork, not cooperation.
All right.
All right.
All
Good.
Later,
right,
Ross.
later. Bye.
Bye. Wow. He was definitely at a crowded bar,
Yeah.
like he said before the segment.
Rather verbose. Rather verbose.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to hear more from the squawking girl next to him. That
Yeah, I was
kept
curious
taking
what
over
she
his
was
phone.
on about as well.
talk on
Like,
the phone.
she seemed
That's what
very
she said.
passionate.
She was just reading his ministry card.
Should have
Thunderhawks.
asked what's her beef.
Oh yeah.
You know what? We should have
Hey,
had him
girl.
ask if anybody there needed a minister.
That's true.
And
True,
gotten
yeah.
Falcon Hawk some work here.
Yeah, maybe we can do
Oh,
some
he's Jewish.
Jewish people don't get married.
So he only hangs out in Jewish places?
No.
Yeah.
Should have had him ask
Falcon Hawk.
if anyone
Falcon
need-
Hawk, you're not a rabbi, are you?
You probably could
I
be.
can
Give
do
him
civil
20 minutes
unions,
and
like
30
Jewish.
bucks.
Yeah, that's true. Probably 50.
It's not equal.
They're both.
Jews are. They don't. Actually, no. It's probably more. They'll probably charge you more. Really gouge you.
See what you did there.
Yeah. It's basing everything I say off of stereotypes. That's kind of the way it works around here. Shout out to Ross, by the way, and
Shout out.
HB to Ross.
Yep.
Happy birthday,
Shout
bud.
out.
His birthday's in June.
Yep, but we might not talk to him till then, so it's a good thing we got that out of the way. Where's love, where's beef? Informative as always. We'll be right back.
Past the small cafe where we would dance and hide.
Thanks for sticking around and listening to the show. As you know, the theme of the night is something, so we're going to talk about just that. A little something.
Little something.
Yep. But we got to make it quick because good pizza in the oven. So.
Oh, yeah. I
You got a
understand.
bun in the
Yeah.
oven?
Oh, yeah.
You got things to do. You know, it's podcast night. Why would you just set aside time to do that?
Yeah. I mean,
Priorities.
Life
why would
doesn't
I
stop.
eat?
Hey,
Why would a person do
real
that?
quick, Joe, do you still look for free stuff on Craigslist and then try and resell it?
Not as much, but occasionally. Why? You find some acorns or something?
Well, actually, there's this guy who, well, I don't know if he's a guy, but someone posted they have this really sweet cement slab for free.
Oh.
You just have to break it up and haul it away yourself.
Ooh.
Oh, and then I could put it back together and sell it as a complete slab.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh no, that seems very lucrative.
Such a good idea.
That sounds great. I mean, because then you'd have all the concrete you need.
Yeah.
It sounds like a concrete plan.
Sure. Sure does.
Solid.
You really paved the way to success.
Yeah, it sounds like a rock hard plan.
Yeah, sounds like a paved plan.
Yeah, it sounds like a cement plan.
Opaque. I couldn't think of a way to work that word in. But, opaque.
Those are
is a
some
great
nice slogans, kind of, that we just had.
word. You're right.
Let's think of more.
I feel like more things should have slogans.
Yeah.
like,
I agree.
What are some things that we should make slogans for?
Pants.
Pants?
Mm-hmm.
Pants.
Like bell bottoms.
Are you tired of your balls being seen? Pants.
Oh, pants in
it's
themselves.
just pants, yeah.
Yeah.
Like as opposed to other types of clothing.
Like
Exactly.
shirts. Cover yourself.
Like shirts. Sure, it's not being naked.
But still, come on.
Or do you pants? Am I
Longer
gonna wear them? It depends.
hats. Put them on your head.
There you go. See? Yeah,
Embarrassed of
perfect.
your ears? Buy a hat.
Good job. Good job, Beard.
I think that more plants need
Oh
need
yeah.
slogans.
Like what kind of plants?
I don't know.
Does
maybe
anyone know any plants?
maybe
Ferns. They barely need water.
Yeah.
That's a very
That's actually
accurate,
very true.
It's very informative.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'd be a good one to put like on the sticker on the shelf, right underneath the ferns.
Cactuses. Really hard to
The
kill.
cacti.
Don't touch me.
Oh, yeah. Cacti. Don't
Cactus. Don't touch me.
No,
I'll
no,
hurt you.
no touchy.
Don't touch me, water balloon man.
It's the OG of plants.
Don't touch me if you're sensitive.
Yeah.
I
won't.
I only look like I want to hug.
Yeah. What other plants are there?
That's
Oh,
the
I'm not
only
really
two.
good on plants.
Weeds.
Oh sure.
There's dandelions. Dandelions. We're not some dandelion. We're like a really extreme weed.
Aggressive.
Aggressive weed.
Yeah.
Kale.
You know,
Not that exciting.
hold up though. Dandelions get a really bad rap because they're actually like really pretty.
And high in calcium.
And you can eat them.
Can you? What is?
Whoa.
What are you two?
What are you two eating? What are you guys?
Dandelions.
What are you guys eating under there?
What are you guys on dandelion?
Underwear.
You guys on,
Under the table.
Cover your
Why are you
butt.
guys under the table?
Because
Hey, get out
we're
from under
looking
there.
at a strange
You
for eating
rascals.
dandelion.
I think a lot of weeds actually get a bad rap.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of really pretty weeds that have
got
beautiful
super dank nugs
that have beautiful flowers.
and crystals and shit.
There's some really crystallized weed.
Joe, I feel like we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah. Except I was making fun of you.
No, I understand,
No.
but I don't care either.
Not you, but you.
But you people.
Yeah,
Not you people,
just
but
you
you
people.
people. Yeah, no, I
The
understand.
Jews.
Yeah.
A lot of the
if you weren't Jewish, I'd
A lot
be
of
really
plants,
offended.
a lot of weeds do get bad rap because why are they bad? They're just a different plant.
and
Maybe that's
well,
a slogan. Weeds, not bad, just different.
nice.
Huh.
That's really good. And also a lot of weeds are really just like the natural plants that grow in the area.
Ugh,
Yeah.
disgusting.
No, not.
Oh,
Beautiful.
sorry.
Beautiful, natural. They're all natural. It's
Beautiful, natural weeds.
like yes. That's really good actually.
I'm on a roll. Let's hit me with something else.
Planets.
Like individual planets or just
Sure.
the
How about
planet?
Venus? Venus gets a bad rap. Everyone says like, "Oh, you could never live on Venus." But, you know, maybe
How about Venus? If it weren't for penis, you wouldn't be able to think of anything to rhyme with me.
what about Tennis?
It's not a word.
Meanest.
Word.
Tennis, yeah, that's like when something is super tea, like the drink. It's really tea-ness.
Oh, it's got a lot of tea-ness to it.
I think that's actually a plant. It's in the same family as the cactus.
They're about genus.
Oh yeah, genus, like jeans.
That's not a word. I never heard that one.
What about scheme us? Like when someone schemes us.
All right, you're right. This is a bad slogan.
All right.
I needed you guys to rhyme some words. For
What's
me to
Joe?
decide that was a bad
What's your
slogan.
slogan? Like Joe Bag of Donuts.
I know I have one that's pre-recorded from years ago.
Oh yeah, let's.
Joe Bag of Donuts. There's that one.
No, but like, what is your actual slogan? Isn't it like Joe Bag of Donuts? It should be Joe Bag of Donuts. Joe Bag of Donut.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out with.
I think Joe Bag of Donuts. Oops, my voice cracked.
Yeah. How about Joe Bag of Donuts? I'm in your ear.
Joe Bag of Donuts. Oops, I crapped my pants.
No, that's good.
Joe Bag of Donuts, but not literally.
Hey, that's good too.
Joe Bag of Donuts. I will crash your car.
Joe Bag of Donuts. I'll settle with a tray of donuts.
Joe Bag of Donuts. I'll take a box of donuts.
That's kind of what I meant.
Joe Bag of Donuts. Rarely seen with donuts.
Joe Bag of Donuts. I'll eat so many donuts I get so fucking fat just because I fucking love them.
I think we got a winner right there.
Yeah.
I'm sold on that one.
Joe Bag of Donuts. Sugar overload.
How about me? The beard.
The beard.
Was expecting more.
Oh, yeah. That's his name. Oh, that's his slogan.
Damn,
the beard. We were expecting more. That's really good.
The beard.
What else?
Present.
The beard. Here. The beard's here. Like here, it kind of sounds like hair.
Fear the
Oh
beard.
yeah, sure, yeah. You have to put that in
The
italics
beard.
afterwards.
The beard hair.
The beard hair.
Southern slogans.
Now we're just saying the beard hair, but in a stupid voice.
The beard hair.
Beard hair.
Beard hair.
Hit it. Beard hair.
How
What
about
that?
Slam Z? Slam Z.
Unable to say his own name since 1984.
Yeah, Slam Z. Sorry, that was supposed to just be THHHHHH.
Give me an S.
What?
That'd be my slogan. Give me an S.
How about there's a big D.
Falcon Hawk. Yeah. There you go.
That's a fucking slogan right there.
That sounds like a radio station. Thanks for joining us at 102.5 Falcon Hawk Radio. Just a bunch of random noises.
I was
That's what they do.
expecting this to be like one of those 90s morning radio shows. where
Well,
like,
usually the sound.
This is the dude.
Usually the soundboard is a lot more lively. Beard, can we get some?
He's still scraping the rust
It's
off.
I was
been
gonna
a
say,
while,
can we get a
man.
can we
He's
get a
rusty.
can we get a wealth of drops real quick?
Flimsy.
The beard. Here. Gucci goo.
that's just so much more satisfying.
Oh, that's good.
How about the beard? Tickle, tickle.
Or yeah, the beard.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
What about the? Oh no.
Wait, here's. I mean, this is an
I
old
can't remember
one,
the
but
drop. Damn it.
Slam Z, jacking off constantly.
It's not constant anymore.
Oldies
I've
but
calmed it
goodies.
down.
mm-hmm.
Had to get a job.
It's getting old.
What other
Oh.
slogans? What other things can we make up slogans for? Anything?
How about my birthday, dude? I'm having a birthday party.
Yeah. Congratulations on getting older, by the way.
Thank you. My
Thanks,
birthday.
I do it every day.
My
every
birthday is in
second.
2 days from now.
Ooh.
The beard's birthday, 2 days from now.
Whoa. This
Jacking
guy's a
off
natural.
constantly.
The Beard's birthday is
That's going to be what's
semi-annual.
happening at your party. I am not coming this year.
Ooh, what about
No pun intended.
the Beard's birthday? Look at those fancy boys.
The Beard's birthday.
Look at their fancy clothes.
How about
I just really wanted that drop. That's all.
the Beard's birthday? Draw something new on his chalkboard.
I thought about that. I've got actually.
You really, yeah. It's been a while.
The thing that's on my chalkboard has been on there for like years. Well, slams.
You should get a really
Sorry, I
talented
exploded for a second.
artist to just draw a big naked dude on it.
With a big giant dick.
Well, just a
I could just
moderately sized
you don't
penis.
Yeah, you don't want to be
a
like
nice Venus.
filled with a jealous rage every time you walk in.
I kind of want some
Penis?
artist.
Oh.
Well, I want them to be able to draw some dude helicoptering his dick above his head.
Oh, and what if it was like one of those optical illusions where, depending on where you are in the room, it looks like it's in a different spot. So if you run through the room really fast, then it looks like it's actually helicoptering.
Oh, I was thinking like one of those optical illusions where like no matter where you go, the penis is looking at you.
Oh yeah, like the Mona
Or it's
Lisa.
bonering at you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, if anyone out there,
That
if you
cock
possess
is
these
looking at
traits,
me again.
Yeah. We'd really appreciate it if you just wanna
Yeah.
send us an email or something.
Get on that.
Mhm.
www.theradionomad.com or theradionomad@gmail.com.
Yeah, that'll work.
So you know how? Okay, earlier I played a song by this band called Eagles of Death Metal, and it got me thinking when I heard their name, like, are they trying to be just the band the Eagles but of death metal? You know, like they're playing. You know, what's an Eagles song, Joe?
Welcome to Hotel California.
But instead they're just like, welcome to the Hotel California. You know, just like
Yeah,
going
yeah.
nuts. And
Were they?
What?
Did you find out the answer?
No, yeah, I mean they like it's just like this is their song. It's not really like it's not very death metal-y, but it's definitely like maybe a little eagle-y, but could use a little more death metal for them to be.
Hotel California. Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah, but I was thinking like that would be a really good idea for bands to just like state themselves as a certain band of a different genre. You know, like what if you were the Beatles?
The Green Day of the night.
The Green Day of country.
The Green Day of brown night. Wait, no, that's not a genre. Yeah, Green Day of country.
Or like the Beatles of opera.
The Bob Marley of electronica.
I wonder if there's any copyright infringement with doing that. Kind of like there was that guy who made the fake not Starbucks or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And it actually ended up doing really well.
Oh, you could easily turn it into a slam too, like the Smashing Pumpkins of music.
Yeah. Or like the good Smashing Pumpkins.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A better version of, and then insert band here, you know.
Well,
I
I'll
feel
be
like
right
you
back.
should-
I gotta go check the pizza.
All right.
I feel like you've got to shoot pretty low.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's kind of how it. Yeah, I mean, like I don't know.
Good version of Creed.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
how about that? The punk rock of Creed. And that's actually a good one because Creed, while they are a band and everything, like Creed is also something else, you know? Like Creed I don't know what it means, but it means something.
I think it's like a agreement, like a creed.
Yeah.
Well, and you can also refer to a person's creed as like their ethnicity.
Oh. That's it. I think we've actually come to the best option for that whatever that is that we just talked about.
For that genre that we invented?
The like punk rock creed.
Punk
The
Creed?
punk rock creed. That's the new band that we're gonna start.
All right, sweet. Now all I need to do is learn how to music, and I'll be on it.
How was the pizza, Joe?
What did I miss?
Is the house on fire?
We figured it out. It's gonna be the punk rock creed.
Oh man, you guys came up with that without me.
Sorry, dude.
It's so good.
I know.
Very creative. Oh, what a
Sorry.
talented bunch. Oh well, at least I know that if I ever get a heart attack or stroke or something on the air, I got all these hot dudes that cover up for me and
Yeah, we'll
still
definitely
make
cover
it
up
work.
your death.
Yeah.
Falcon Hawk.
Falcon Hawk. Let's all go through our slogans that we came up with. Falcon Hawk. Slam Z.
I didn't remember it coming.
The beard.
Present.
Yeah. Present.
And Joe Bag Donuts. But I'd settle for a box of donuts.
Whenever I walk into the bathroom and I kind of have to poop, but then I look at the toilet, then it's like,
it goes,
now I really have to poop.
Yeah. Oh, it's the opposite. Oh yeah. Still here, still in your ear. It was your ear. It was not.
No fear.
You hear?
Weird.
Oh, we were supposed to go in a circle. We're gonna go to Thunder Nighthawk over here next. Owl Cat, Jungler.
Are you trying to do? You trying
Grab
to do
a
the
beer?
wave? That's kind of queer.
Sam. Did you have to steer there? Did you really need to steer there?
Oh, let me scratch my beard here.
Gonna give you a bad leer.
What's a leer?
It's like a dirty look.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crossword puzzle answer, so it's a word.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll back you up and give him a sneer.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Guys, stop it.
Yeah,
I'm about to tear.
Oh, I thought we were in the clear.
Never there.
It was too sheer. Sheep.
To shear sheep, yeah. That's actually what this segment's about. How to shear sheep.
That's something.
Yep, that's something.
Yeah,
I told you we'd cover
that
our
is
topic tonight,
definitely
so we
something.
hit the nail right on the head.
Well, bam.
No, it's our infamous Radio Nomad nightcap. We're here. We've already got things kicked off. We're going Nomad on you as we usually do. What kind of crazy nomadic hypotheticals have you guys been thinking of lately? Or Beard, you seem like you have an agenda you want to get to here.
Not
Or you're
really.
Just like really mad at your keys.
No, I did want to mention that it's kind of funny when I go. So I go to the Goodwill a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I donate there a lot.
Okay.
But it's really kind of funny when I'm walking around looking through stuff and I'm like, oh, hey, this is mine. Like, I donated this.
That's actually happened?
Oh, many times, yeah, for sure. Like, oh, hey, this shirt. I remember when I used to own
Oh,
this.
now I want it back.
Yeah. You know what? I can't actually really want this, so I'm going to buy it back. And I actually used to think that they, for some reason I used to think that whatever you donated, they washed. And so I would be thinking to myself, oh, hey, all right. They washed this for me. I can buy it back.
Oh yeah, that's like really cheap dry cleaners.
Yeah, but you know,
but it still had the same mustard stains as when you wore it.
Yeah, basically.
You should probably just stop pouring mustard on your clothes all the time.
Well, how is he supposed to know which ones are his when he goes to Goodwill?
Yeah, that's true.
That's how he identifies them and doesn't buy them again.
The same thing has happened to me though, at the Unique Thrift Store.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that place.
Yeah, I donate there a lot. Pretty much,
huge.
I can guarantee you anytime you see a comic book shirt there, it probably came from me when I was heavier and or lighter.
You know, speaking of what you're just saying, condiments are cheaper than paint, and they stain just as well, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I do.
And they have a wonderful smell.
Yeah, if you want to paint your shirts, use condiments because they're cheaper and they smell better.
Can I paint my house with condiments?
Yeah.
Sweet.
But
Let's ask Art.
You don't even own a house.
He meant, can you paint your house?
I have a dollhouse.
Hey,
I own that.
Beard, can we all run to the grocery store and come back over and paint your house with condiments?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which do you want?
Honestly,
mustard
yes.
yellow or ketchup red?
We could do relish green too.
Sure.
Barbecue brown.
I would actually like all three of those because I want to be known as the Jamaican house.
I don't think we said any black people are allowed.
Oh, Joe, that's racist. That's racist.
I'm pretty sure Jamaican colors are black,
It's
green, red, yellow.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I feel
brown.
I feel like to truly be Jamaican, though, you'd have to be really homophobic.
Why?
It's like their main export.
Homophobia?
That's
Yeah.
Uganda.
Well, both places are pretty terrible.
Is that like
Dude, when it's
is that like where Donald Trump
hey,
was
get
born?
this. I
or-
just made up a joke. When it's obvious that you've left Uganda,
True, that's true. That's true. Or you could just maybe more eloquently phrase it. How do you know when you left?
how?
Uganda.
All right, okay.
Wait, where is Uganda? Because then you could even build on that and say, how do you know you've left
Africa.
How do you know you've left Africa?
How?
Uganda. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, okay.
Good joke, Joe. Thanks.
I thought it was
I came
in
up with that.
Maryland.
No, that's
Uganda City.
Annapolis. Uganda.
Ugandapolis.
Yeah.
You know, I think that they should change the word voicemail to
Okay.
spoken word message.
But then wouldn't you have to do it in the form of like a poem?
No, it's just like
Hey, Beard, this is Sam. I called. You'll call me back.
yeah, and then like you play the bongos
Yeah.
a little bit.
Get some snapping going.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Voicemail just isn't that great of a word for what
Well,
we're
what you said was much more convenient to say.
spoken word message.
Yeah. It's way better.
Yeah, I like the addition of another
SWM?
syllable.
Yeah. Why don't you just say voice
No, vocal.
mail? Oh, shoot. Wait, that's what it already is.
Vocal message.
Voice message.
Why don't you just say text message read out loud? How about you say voice to text back to voice message?
What about just like recording? You have a recording. You
Yeah.
have 3 recordings.
You have an MP3. You have a WAV file.
A message of which the person or thing on the other line has said to
Yeah,
you.
that's perfect.
That is,
Write that down.
Yeah. The other thing is rather than say like text message, why don't we say like typed
I
message?
think we just say text.
Yeah, I'd rather say can you shoot me a typed?
Like, you want me to use my typewriter? And
Well, what do you do with your thumbs when you're typing out a
then it's a
message?
space bar?
No, it's
I feel like, what about thumbtail?
thumbtail.
Mm-hmm.
Is that...
Every message is like a short tale told by your thumbs.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Shoot me
Tell
a
me.
thumbtail.
Yeah.
Tell me a thumbtail.
Send me a thumbtail.
That's good.
What about index texters?
The
They're,
old people?
They need to get with the program. Yeah.
Thunderhawk, do you use your index finger?
No, I'm a thumber.
Oh, okay.
I'm a thumb text. Thumb.
Thought you were gonna be like,
thumb,
no, actually,
thumb mailer.
I have a stylus.
Do you use one or two thumbs when you text?
Depends on if I'm doing something else with my other hand.
Hey, wait. The index texter is okay if they're swiping.
Yes. Well, either way, swipe. But
no.
swipe
No.
is really nice.
Swipe is nice, but you can still do it with your thumb.
Yeah,
if
but it's
you're
hard
not a
to
dumbass.
do words that aren't in your dictionary with swipe. Sometimes I just do them
That's
anyway.
true.
I just leave it as whatever it is.
Yeah. It is
I'm gonna
nice.
go to my friend Animal's house.
Yeah. It is nice to just leave the word in. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Do you ever do the thing where you just speak at it? And it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Rarely.
I've gotten real good with mine.
I used to do it a lot more, but I don't know. It's just like I haven't felt the like urge or like this desire to really like
Go on.
speak to my phone, and I feel like my phone really speaks to me. I don't need to speak to it.
That's deep, bro. I used to have a Samsung, like an Android. But then I switched to iPhone, and when I first got my iPhone, it would not pick up my S's, which I'm probably
really weird.
I'm sure I've told this story before.
Oh, well, we like to hear it over and over anyway.
Yeah, I have.
You
told this
could
story
say that
several
about all of
times,
your
haven't I?
stories.
Man, I'm just like
I don't
on
think
a
you've told this
roll
one.
tonight.
I don't think you've told this one before. No,
it
go
would
on.
not pick up my S's for the life of it. I got used to them eventually, but like
I realized something.
Yeah.
I know what Sam should name his firstborn son. Samsung.
Samson.
Samsung.
Why not just Samson? Samson.
Oh,
It's a good
that's
point.
probably where that name came from.
Yeah,
huh?
I suppose. Well, why isn't that? Oh wait, it is the last name. Never mind. I was gonna say like Johnson and Adamson and Beardson. Like, why isn't it like a last name?
Falcon Hoxon.
Yeah. Falcons and Falcons,
Thunder-
Hawks, and
Thun-
Owls and Thunderhawk. I think.
Thunderhawkson.
Thundercock.
Thank you.
Thundercock.
It's my
Dang,
brother.
that would have been a really good name, Thundercock.
That could be your ministry
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Call Thundercock.
You are-
Best weddings in town.
That makes the caw a whole
Yeah.
confusing thing. Thundercock. Cock.
Macaque.
There's no M.
Hey,
Do not alter my theme.
how do you guys prevent your hands getting like all dirty when you eat like chocolate? Or do you
Oh,
just not?
I always put on rubber gloves before I eat chocolate.
Okay, how do you actually do it? Like a real answer.
I don't use my hands.
You just go face deep
Shove
into
my
it.
face in there.
Okay.
Well, I
Just have someone else hold the bar.
well, I mean, like I just use silverware if it's, like chocolate cake or.
No, just like a chocolate bar.
I don't
Oh.
unwrap
It's
it
always
all the
got
way.
that little bit of greasy stuff.
Do you unwrap it all the way and hold it?
I
Is
do.
that weird? Or?
I mean.
Okay, what if
you don't
it's a
have to.
type of chocolate bar where I'm breaking off squares?
Then
Just
you're
get your
breaking
hands dirty, dog.
Yeah, but
Just
I'm always a dirty
lick it
dog.
off.
I feel like I wash my hands so often. Like anytime anything is on them, I don't like it, and I wash them. And then in the winter, they get all crackly. And I'm just trying to think of ways that I can cut out a few hand washes a
Here
day.
you go. Switch to jeans and just wipe your hands on your jeans instead of washing them.
Put your fingers in your mouth and
No.
no.
Now look
Why am I
at me.
doing that?
Yeah, just lick those bad boys off, dirty dog.
I suppose, but then I gotta let spit them on there.
Put your fingers in your mouth and look me in the eye.
Hey, do you feel weirder when people insult you or when they compliment you?
Compliment.
Isn't that funny? Like I think that we're so used to being like talked about in a negative way or thinking about what people are saying about you in a negative way that you never think about what the good things people say about you are, that it just makes you so uncomfortable when you hear them.
Plus, I always feel like they seem.
Shut up, Sam. You're so stupid and ugly.
Thank you. I never trust them as genuine. Like it's way easier for me to accept that someone is giving me a hard time because they like me
Yeah.
than it is for me to accept that they would say something nice to me because they're not like trying to say
Maybe we
something
should all
else.
give each other some genuine compliments. That's something, right?
Do you have a harder time giving compliment
Or
or
receiving.
insulting?
Oh, I have a very easy time insulting. But I also have an easy time complimenting, but I think I have a harder time receiving compliments than giving compliments. There's something, I don't know, makes you uneasy when someone's just like, "Oh, this place is gorgeous. Like you
Wait,
did
that's not a
such a
compliment?
good job of
Oh.
decorating, and every blade of grass is perfectly cut. You're so good at mowing the lawn." I mean, people always are saying that to me, and it's so weird to hear it.
I like the way that the stripes on your shirt accentuate your pectoral muscles.
That's not really a compliment to
That's
him.
just telling me that I picked out
That's
a
just
good
like
shirt.
a fact.
But it is saying, like, okay, whoever picked out that shirt, they have a good fashion sense.
So he's got to go call his mom.
But it
and
wasn't
thank
me.
her.
Exactly. So,
Uh,
but if you said,
you don't sweat much
you
for
look,
a fat guy.
you look like you've been really working out your pectorals, and that shirt especially compliments that, then maybe is that even a compliment?
That's not really a compliment, no.
What
A-
if I was
a
just
compliment would be like, you're a really genuine guy.
See, that's just weird.
Yeah.
What if I just said you've
telling
got
the truth?
fantastic tits?
Well, that's not
That's
even.
more
I
of
don't
an
even call that a
insult.
compliment either, because that's something that you're just born with, and there was nothing you didn't do anything to accomplish that. It just happened.
Well, congratulations then.
It's not always the case.
That's true, actually, and I think that in that case, it should be acceptable to say that. If somebody gets fake boobs to make their boobs look bigger and nicer, I mean, isn't that kind of in a way what you're going for?
You should let
You
us
would
know
like
how
other-
that works out.
You would like other people to be like, oh, wow, did you get fake boobs? They look really nice if they do. But it just doesn't work that way.
No. Well, and it's people get fake boobs for all kinds of reasons other than just they want to have big boobs. Sometimes
They want to
they're
have big,
replacements.
nice boobs. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that there's a different circumstance for every possible, or there's a different scenario for every possible circumstance. But I'm saying there are some people who
Maybe-
that's the reason why they
Maybe
get
they're
them.
drug mules and they needed.
They need a
some-
port.
Yeah, some
They
sweet
just like
chambers.
they have a hole on one of the sides and they just shove a bunch of like Coke bags up in there.
The old hollow tit trick.
Yeah.
Works
Just
every
shove it in
time.
this.
What if you had a double mastectomy and your only way to feel normal was to get fake boobs?
That's fine.
But then should you compliment them on their mega hot tits?
Hey, sorry about the cancer. Congrats on the tits.
I would compliment them on their cancer.
I would compliment them on, beating cancer.
Nice cancer.
Well, you could say that, I guess.
Nice beating.
Yes.
Nice beat down of that cancer.
It looks like it worked out
You
for
beat
you.
the shit out of that thing.
Stupid ass cancer.
Yeah.
You showed that cancer that it was stupid. I don't know.
Wish you hadn't have given cancer my grandmother's name.
What?
Or her astrological sign, or whatever those are called.
Oh, yeah, that's real.
You know, I actually kind of buy into astrological signs or whatever they're called. A little bit.
Yeah, you sound like you know a lot about it and are very passionate.
Well, think about it though,
No.
because like it's all about when you're born, right?
Well, yeah,
That's when it
according
starts,
to like
baby.
Your sign, right?
the human calendar year.
Yeah, but like there are certain things that happen every year, like just for
Fall.
example. No, well, yeah, but Christmas. But the thing about so
It's
like,
a very natural part of the earth.
No, remember they canceled it last year.
but here's the thing: is that like maybe you when you're really young, you know, Christmas comes at a certain time, and you start to get in this certain mode every that time of year, and so like when you're I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I get what you are trying to say. You're trying to say the same events happen every year, so it would make
Around
sense
the
that
same
people
time.
people were born
Around
and
the same
relive-
time.
Right. But that doesn't make sense because
Why?
by the time you get to be one, everyone experiences the same thing every single year at
Yeah,
those
but
times.
when you're one and someone else is 3 months old, they're experiencing the same thing, but they're in a much different place in their life.
Or they're like 3
Yeah.
months.
Yeah, and you're one.
9 months later, though, you're going to experience the same things.
Yeah, but you're both in a different place in your life.
Barely.
9 months later, you're 1 year and 9 months, and the other person is 1 year. And, that's a big difference in two people.
Yeah, it's like
That's why I believe in astrological signs.
okay. Because
Yeah.
of babies.
Yes, but only when you're a baby.
Okay.
Yeah. One last thing.
But do we have any phone calls you want to get to? or-
No. One last thing I just wanted to point out that just next time you're talking to a coworker, just think about the possibility that they might have to take a really, really big dump while you're standing there talking to them. And, you might not have to take a dump in the slightest, but they might have to take a really big one.
All right, that's good closing thoughts. Sam, you got any words of wisdom for the road?
I also need to poop.
Okay. Hey, Ravenhawk Claw, you got anything? Ugh.
Oh, that was a direct caw.
That
like-
caw went straight in my ear.
Yeah, I feel like I got caw all over my face.
Yeah.
Leaves a strong one for the last.
Yeah. Oof. That's you have a very potent squawk. Just squawkers in here. Let's see. Words of it's really distracting. Yeah.
It sure is.
I can't. I'm just not very wise. I can't really think of anything. Especially with that goddamn bird in here. Kill that thing. All right, we're getting the wrap it up sign from producer, manager, executive over there. So, thank you everyone for listening. Thank you, Ravenclaw, for being on the Hufflepuff on the show. Appreciate
Thank you guys.
that. Yeah, it was awesome.
Thanks a blast.
You're
Thanks
great.
for coming.
You're a
Shout
great
out.
guest. Shout out. Oh, any other shout out, old Matt. Love you, Dad. Thanks for answering your phone and
Love you, Dad.
thanks for not calling me back though earlier in the day when I asked you to. Appreciate that. Thank you to Ross for your recommendation on fine dining, and everyone make sure you check out the Grand Slam at Denny's. Don't hit foul balls. That's it. I think we covered about everything tonight. Well, we at least covered something. Nomad.